Hey everyone, Etcher here. Yes, it's been a minute since the last Star Citizen video. I've been playing a ton of other games, and you may have seen me playing Marathon on stream. But with 4.7 not live, well, it's 4.7.2 now, but it's a great time to come back to see all the new stuff. 4.7 brings in the new inventory UI, blueprints to grind, materials to craft items with the new quality system, new ships, and the Rockbreaker mission. We're gonna go through all of that together eventually, but for this part, we're gonna focus on the part on getting the Rockbreaker mission. To get the mission, you need the required reputation level from Subin in order to start, which if you remember the last video we were working on, hand mining for the starter industrial missions. They added new missions for mining since the last run, allowing us to search new materials in larger quantities, which is great because we're going to need the very minimum, the junior contract rep, to get the share Rockbreaker mission. If you want the exclusive one, you need to go up to another rep level, but we'll talk about that part later. To begin our work, we start a new Babish to acquire the ship, make way to Port Tressler to group up, gathering our storage boxes and mining tools. Knowing this could take longer alone, I ended up teaming up with Pack and Fox later on to speed up the grind. So let's get into it.
Not to get raised.
Oh, already found it, Pack.
What the fuck?
Yep. So get over here.
I'm on my way. Where the hell are you?
Calliope.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at you, but I just don't have a jump point to you. Subin processing. Yeah, apparently Regolith is closing down June 1st.
Rest in potatoes.
I can't park here.
I don't want to hear that from you.
No,
I have a
current
giant ship.
The current spot I was on a hill. So
Go to where I am.
I opened up my cargo ramp. Drift was like off the ground, and I was like, yes, I won't be able to load up afterwards.
You could definitely do it with your Nomad. I don't want to hear it. You're right, the Ellis Geo can definitely do it.
Hey, Nomad, can you let me out of the cockpit, please? I hate this cockpit door so much. It's always like, no, you can go when I say you can. Just, bro, get me out. Brother, let me out.
Alright, I managed to finish one rock.
Great, I haven't been able to get out of my ship yet.
I have to return to the ship and drop all this off. Okay, so we learned here that the geode actually has like a visual bug when you're trying to store the materials. Even though you moved it from the geo to somewhere else, the the HUD will still show that you have a full capacity of materials. It doesn't update until you go ahead and extract like new materials after you have moved everything from one to the other, and then it'll start to update like a little bit after once you collect it. So it's not too much of a problem, but it's just something to keep in mind. Like for us, it took a bit where we actually had to pull out the cargo box just to see if there was actually stuff in there. It wasn't, and then we realized later on that once we collect new material after we move something, it updates. So just something to be aware of. The next one is the rock, and I think this issue's been there for a while. I don't know why they haven't fixed this, but it you kind of have to angle it where you are able to mine the rock, but you won't be able to see the information just because of the way how the mining laser is placed, and like it just doesn't line up. It's weird. You're definitely adding some difficulty to it. It can be done, but for someone who's probably like doing it for the first time, or uh like just got like the rock thinking that it will help them, yeah, that's a problem. I don't know when they're fixing that. But one of the positive things of using the rock is that it has a much bigger storage than using the geode. So like somebody could just use the rock solely to extract it, and that's what we ended up trying to do instead of it just doing the mining, because uh it's a bit of a hassle. But yeah, just something that we experienced. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but this is how we're gonna go for the rest of the way.
All right. How much of this do we need? Only 200, right?
Yep.
I think this one deposit should be enough.
Yep. We should probably still look for more though. But yes, this should clear up a mission. Honestly, keep breaking. I might be able to just extract this way. Is that all of them?
It's like it.
Alright, let's start. Let's head back. Alright, let's find out if this thing actually fits.
Go for it.
Oh wait, the ramp is...
Ah, yes.
Okay, can you... I lined it up. Can you try to get the rock in here?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Oh well,
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
It fits!
Rock does fit.
I think I mentioned this before on the hand mining run in 4.6, but there are other ways to do the mining. There's ship mining, which I haven't fully done, honestly, other than the entry mission. The reason for that is because the refinery part. So additional time is needed in order for the process to be done, and then you can turn in the mission to wherever it is you need to go. That's why for me, the grind mining is where I focus the most, since you just break the rocks and gather what's there. Though I believe the amount you need is up there, so I guess that kind of balances it out. But that's where I focused it. Once you get up to the new set of ground missions, you can start to mine the next batch of materials: glycosite, beryllium, and phelamine. For us, glycosite was easier to find, so we focused on gathering that than the other two. I don't know why, but I just could not find the other two for the life of me. It was just hard. It was very hard to find them. I think there was only one time where I saw it finding Philomene, and it was just coming up like constantly, and it was just a massive gut punch because we were looking for it, we gave up, and then sure enough, it started showing up, and we're just like, all right. But yeah, we just focused on glycosite. Ah, it's not popping up as a mission objective right now. That sucks. Okay,
Did you restart the party?
I did. I see your
I
name.
didn't get the invite. Although am I in a party?
Yeah, I see you both.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I didn't get the contract though.
I couldn't find it. The mission is not popping up. It might have a cooldown. So I'll meet up with you, and then we can try and see if we can find the other stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then when it's done, I'll start a delivery again. I'm hovering over you. Are you by your ship or?
I'm still 600 meters from my ship.
Do you want me to just pick you up?
There are a lot of fucking mountains here, and I had to cross 3 of them. Steady while I close the ramp.
If you want to take the Nomad with you, because we have to look for 2 rock materials that I have yet to find properly.
All right, yeah, I'll jump on. Oh. We've got Hephaestonite.
No.
Don't need any of that.
Handonite would be good, but not Hephaestonite.
Is that HAD?
Yeah.
Hadonite?
Handonite.
I think that's like a gem mining thing, isn't
Yeah,
it? Leaves.
caves. There are some rare instances where you can find them out in the open, but... Well, Fox is here.
Alright. You have a contract?
Not yet. But for, Phenomene, I think it's 150.
Okay, I almost crashed because putting energy in my coolers took all the power away from my engines.
I did find Dolivine. We do technically need that, but it's hand mining.
I've got my hand miner on me.
Alright, well, if you want to come to me...
Let me check out this last node and I'll be right over.
Alright, we just finished Dolivine here.
I've still got plenty of rocks here.
Okay. I should be able to turn in Dolivine based on what Fox and I have collected. Still, we continue to gather the smaller ore since there's now the medium-sized purchase order. It's just an increase of materials we need to collect. But now it's specific to 1 material versus 3 materials. In the earlier missions, you needed to collect like certain numbers for each of the 3 materials that they wanted. But now the medium purchase order is focused on just 1 material. So that's good. So after a couple of good mining runs, we decided to move on to Hurston to keep working on the missions. Not sure why, but the missions don't refresh in the area you're working at. In this case, we were in Microtech, and if we were to come back after going to Hurston, for example, the missions will refresh. I don't know if that's intentional, but that is something we noticed before when we turned in like 3 missions and they weren't popping up. We had to leave and then come back, and the missions would return. So something to keep in mind. I'm gonna go check to see if I can actually get new mission contracts since we're here.
How do I open this?
Go to the panel.
And I go move to wait, what? Oh, raise.
Yeah, I could turn in glassites at Thurston.
I love being right next to Lowville.
So I will go ahead and accept this. And I will do another delivery run once the pack is done. Damn, now they're being stingy for Dolivine and Handonite?
I mean, in this cave, I've only seen the blue stuff, not any of the others. What's this one?
Alright, everyone has the mission. I'm about to finish.
Yep.
Okay.
You.
Now, Hurston is always a busy location. Everyone likes to be around Hurston. So, of course, by going here, we run into the risk of getting into trouble.
One thing I don't like is how slow the landing gear on the Aurora Mark II go up and down. I feel quite slow.
All right, where the heck is-
Red, we got
is the
contacts.
mountains?
Contacts above us.
Man, can't have shit in New York.
It was a prowler.
Terror.
He just went stealth mode.
Well, that's the guy that blew me up before, I guess. He's still around. Now is not the time, Nomad, for you to not give me access to the cockpit.
Yeah, I see him. He's 5 clicks away.
Where?
It's unknown. I see him. Straight ahead for my direction, bearing 272. 5 clicks.
I have lost control of my ship.
He's on me right now.
Shields damaged.
And I'm on him.
Check fire.
I'm tanking it. I'm tanking it.
I have lost control of my ship.
He's got
Land
fire
and then
support.
exit the ship and then come back.
He's got fire support.
He's
Cannons.
got.
Check fire.
Talon has no shields.
Yeah, I'm not in good state though.
I'm trying to help you right now. It lost one of its wings.
I need to run out.
Go, do what you
All right,
gotta
now
do.
I'm in the fight.
I lost my engine.
On the way back. How's that Raylan doing?
It's
Talon.
it's red on some of the stuff, but I'm red too. I'm not
Engaging, Ken.
I'm not surviving this.
I'm looking for the Talon.
I lost everything. I'm going down.
Repair. Might take a bit.
I'm repairing. Focus on the Talon.
Yeah, I peeled him off.
They have stealth components.
Engines.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, I'm just gonna run then.
Oh, I have
Unfortunately,
control of my
it's
ship
like-
again.
I couldn't see the Talon until it was like less than a kilometer away.
Wee.
I'm gonna go to Everest.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. I'm probably gonna die here. They're hitting me with everything they got. Oh, I might be able to get out of this.
Engines.
Nope, never mind. They killed me.
Let's smack the.
Just... Wee. They're just waiting for me to die. Nope, they're still trying to kill me. Oh,
Probably because it take it too long.
yeah.
Oh, one of my shields was down.
Too bad
My
I can't hit a
shields got
self-destruct
destroyed in the
button.
last spot.
There we go. Now I'm dead.
Oh, my module is destroyed.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. I figured that by doing this, we would get someone's attention, and sure enough, somebody was there and took care of us. Luckily for us, we did manage to get most of the materials sent out and turned in before this mining part. It still sucked that we lost that because that was time, but it wasn't too bad. And then honestly, that's just the risk that you have to consider by doing this. So, with the day nearly ending, I did some final runs and prep to end the day. We eventually got the junior contractor rep, giving us the chance to work on the share Rockbreaker mission. Now, I did say before we can get the exclusive version of the mission, but to do that, you need to get the next rep. Now, I'm getting some mixed info on this part. I believe when I was looking into it, it was being told that we need the senior contractor rep from Subin. However, I eventually got to the contractor rep, and I started seeing the exclusive missions come up from there. Maybe this was changed, or maybe something was not working correctly. But for me, by getting the contractor rep, I could just do the mission. So I don't know if other people are getting the same information or not. Let me know. Maybe I got it wrong, but you from what I see, you could do the exclusive one once you have the contractor rep. So I'm still gonna end up doing the senior contractor just so I have it for whatever comes up. But if you're just trying to get the rock breaker and exclusive and you don't want to deal with anyone other than just your teammates, just go up to contractor rep. But that's all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can see me live on Twitch. Come by and say hello. And as always, I will see you all on the next one.